My beloved child, listen to me very carefully. I am speaking to you in this moment, right where you are. I see how tired you feel. I see the confusion in your mind, the pressure in your heart, the worries that sit like a heavy stone inside you. You are asking quietly, will this ever end? Will my life ever feel peaceful? Will things ever get better? Today I want you to receive this simple but powerful truth. Everything will be fine. Not because you can control everything. Not because you have all the answers. Not because you are strong all the time. Everything will be fine because I am with you. I am the one who formed you. I am the one who has carried you till now. I am the one who holds your future already in my hands. You are not walking through this day or this situation alone. I see what you do not say. There are things inside your heart that you have not told anyone. The words that never leave your mouth. The fears that sit quietly behind your smile. The disappointments you push down while you move through your day. I see them all. I see the nights when you lie awake, replaying conversations, worrying about money, about family, about health, about the future. I see the times you wanted to cry, but you held yourself together because you did not want to trouble anyone. I see the moments you felt misunderstood, unappreciated, or unnoticed. You have wondered, does anyone really see what I am going through? Yes, my child, I see. I see every tear. I see every effort. I see every small act of faith you make, even when you feel weak. You do not need to hide your pain from me. You do not need to pretend to be strong in my presence. I know the real you. I know your story from the beginning to the end. Nothing about you surprises me. Nothing about you makes me pull away from you. I am not disappointed in your weakness. I am not angry at your questions. I am not ashamed of your struggle. I am your father, and I am close. Every storm that tried to shake your faith is losing its power. Type peace. Be still if you believe it. Your story is not over. Sometimes you look at your life and think, maybe this is it. Maybe nothing more will change. Maybe I missed my chance. Maybe I am too late. Maybe I am too broken. But I want you to hear me clearly. Your story is not over. The situation you are in now is a chapter, not the whole book. The season you are walking through is a page, not the final ending. You are standing in the middle of a process that I am still working on. You see, one moment, I see the whole journey. You see one closed door. I see another door already prepared and waiting. You see your weakness. I see the strength that will grow inside you through this. You think you are stuck, but I am still moving. You think you are behind, but I am right on time. My child, I am never late. I do not forget what I started in you. I do not abandon my plans midway. I do not leave you broken and unfinished. What feels like an ending to you may be a quiet beginning in my eyes. What feels like loss to you may be the ground for a new blessing. What feels like delay to you may be my protection or preparation. Trust this. I am not done with you, and because I am not done, everything will not remain as it is now. Your pain has an expiry date. You have carried some pain for a long time. Pain from words that wounded you, from betrayals that cut deep, from dreams that never seemed to come true, from mistakes you made and cannot forget. But I want you to know, your pain has an expiry date. It will not rule your life forever. It will not always hurt the way it hurts now. It will not always feel this heavy. I am working, even in the places that feel dead. I am healing, even in the places you thought were beyond repair. I am softening, restoring, rebuilding what was broken inside you. There is a time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to be crushed and a time to rise again. You are coming into a time of lifting. You are coming into a time of soft healing in your soul. You are coming into a time where I will show you why I allowed some things and what I was protecting you from. No, I did not send every pain, but I will use every pain. No, I did not design every wound, but I will not let your wounds be wasted. I will take what was meant to break you and use it to build you. I will take the shame that was put on you and turn it into a testimony of grace. I will take the tears you cried and transform them into seeds of joy. You will not always feel like this. You will not always be in this place. You will not carry this weight forever. Stay close to me and you will see. Everything will be fine. I am already in your tomorrow. You worry about tomorrow because you feel you are walking into the unknown. You look ahead and see questions, not answers. You see problems, not solutions. You see emptiness, not security. You say, what if I fail? What if I lose more? What if nothing changes? What if I am not enough? But remember this truth. I am already in your tomorrow. You are not walking into a dark, empty future. You are walking into a day that I have already entered. I have already seen the path you will walk. I have already seen the needs you will have. I have already prepared what you will require. Where you see unknown, I see already prepared. Where you see danger, I see my hand of protection. Where you see lack, I see provision you do not yet know about. I hold time in my hands. I hold seasons in my hands. I hold you in my hands. When you cannot see the way forward, place your hand in mine. Let me lead you step by step. You do not need to know everything to move forward. You just need to trust the one who knows everything. You are afraid of tomorrow because you are imagining it without me. When you remember that I am there, your fear loses power. Right now, breathe deeply and listen. I am going ahead of you. I am making crooked places straight. I am opening doors no one else can open. I am closing doors that would harm you. I am lining up opportunities, connections, ideas, and help in ways you cannot yet see. You may not understand the route, but you will understand my care. Everything will be fine because I am there before you arrive. Nothing about you is a mistake. There are moments when you look at yourself and feel small. You compare your life with others and feel like you are behind. You see your weaknesses and feel unworthy. You remember your failures and think you are disqualified. But I want you to understand this deeply. Nothing about you is a mistake. I chose the details of your life with care. I planted gifts inside you that you have not fully discovered yet. I shaped your personality, your tenderness, your desire to love, your hunger for purpose. Even your sensitivity, which sometimes feels like a burden, is something I will turn into a blessing. Even the things you dislike about yourself can be transformed as you walk with me. Yes, you have made mistakes. Yes, you have sinned. Yes, you have taken wrong paths, trusted wrong people, chosen wrong options. But your mistakes do not erase my call on your life. Your history does not cancel your destiny. Your past does not remove my love from you. When I look at you, I do not see failure. I see my child. I see who you are becoming, not only who you have been. I see the beauty I am forming in you through everything you have walked through. Come out of agreement with the lies that say you are not enough, that you are too broken, too late, too weak, too far. You are not too far from me. You are never too far from me. I am not afraid of your past. I am not shocked by your secrets. I am not distant from your pain. I am your healer. I am your restorer. I am your comfort. I am your strength. And I am telling you today, everything will be fine. The Lord is rewriting your story, turning tears into testimony. Typewrite it, Lord, if you receive it. I am with you in the valley. You want the mountaintops, the victories, the celebrations, the answered prayers, the clear blessings. But right now you may feel like you are walking through a valley of uncertainty, loss, confusion, or waiting. Hear this, I am with you in the valley. I do not only stand with you on the mountain of success, I walk beside you in the quiet low places where no one else sees. In the valley, your feelings may tell you, God has left me, but your feelings are not the truth. My presence is, I am next to you when you whisper a small prayer in the dark. I am near when you feel numb and cannot even find the words. I am holding you when you feel like you are falling apart inside. You say, I cannot carry this anymore. I say, you do not have to carry it alone. Give me the weight. Give me the fear. Give me the shame. Give me the disappointment. You were never designed to carry life on your shoulders without me. You were designed to walk linked with me, to lean on me, to rest in me. In the valley, I am teaching you how to hear my voice more clearly. In the valley, I am teaching you to trust me deeper than your emotions. In the valley, I am building in you a strength that will remain even when seasons change. There will be a day when you look back and say, even in my lowest moments, God was carrying me. Even when I could not feel Him, He was working. And you will see that everything, yes, even this was used for your good. I will turn this for your good right now. There are things in your life that do not look good, do not feel good, and do not seem to bring any blessing. You are tempted to ask, how can anything good come from this? How can any light come from this darkness? But I promise you, I will turn this for your good. The situations that seem like pure loss will become places where my grace shows up powerfully. The areas where you feel most broken will become places where my healing shines most brightly. The battles that exhausted you will become stories of victory. My beloved child, I am not finished speaking to your heart. There is more I want you to know, more I want you to feel, more I want to plant deep inside you, so that when fear and doubt come, my words will be stronger than any other voice. Stay with me here. Let these words wrap around you like a warm blanket. Let them sink into the deepest part of you. I am writing a new chapter for you. You feel like you have been stuck in the same chapter for a very long time. Same problems, same patterns, same disappointments. You have said, nothing ever changes for me. Maybe this is just my life now. But listen, I am writing a new chapter for you. You will not live in this same emotional season forever. You will not repeat the same cycle endlessly. You will not always feel like you are standing still while others move ahead. I am quietly bringing closure to some things that hurt you. I am gently moving you away from situations and people that do not honor who I am making you to be. I am shifting your path even when it looks like nothing is happening. You will notice it in small ways at first. A new peace in areas that used to fill you with anxiety. New boundaries in relationships where you once tolerated disrespect. New clarity about what you genuinely want and what you no longer want in your life. New courage to say no to what drains you and yes to what aligns with my purpose for you. Do not be afraid of this new chapter. It may feel unfamiliar at first. It may ask you to let go of some things. But remember, when I ask you to release something, it is because I am making room for something better. You are not going backward. You are growing. You are not losing. You are being led. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. Trust me, everything will be fine, because I am the one holding the pen of your life story. Your hands will hold what your heart has been praying for. Type "My time has come" if you agree. I am healing your heart slowly and deeply. Some of your wounds are not visible on the outside. They live in your memories, in your nervousness, in your quiet fears that you rarely speak about. Times you were rejected. Times you were betrayed. Times you were overlooked. Times you were made to feel small. You may think, I should be over this by now, but your heart still aches. You wonder why it still hurts, why it still affects how you trust, how you love, how you see yourself. Hear me. I am healing your heart slowly and deeply. I am not putting a thin bandage over a deep wound. I am going to the root. I am touching the places where you first learned to believe you were not enough. I am entering the memories where you felt abandoned, embarrassed, or unworthy. I was there when it happened. I saw every moment. I felt your pain with you. I did not leave you then, and I do not leave you now. I am healing you by showing you your true worth in my eyes, surrounding you with reminders of my love, giving you gentle strength to release old bitterness, helping you forgive where it feels impossible, breaking inner agreements you made with lies about yourself. Healing is often not loud. It can be quiet, like a soft sunrise. One day you will notice you no longer react the way you used to. You no longer cry over what once crushed you. You no longer feel defined by what that person did or said to you. You are more than what you went through. You are more than the sum of your painful moments. You are my beloved child. Everything will be fine because I am not rushing your healing. I am completing it. I am blessing your family. You have been praying for your family, sometimes with hope, sometimes in tears. You want them safe. You want them provided for. You want unity, peace, understanding, and love. You long to see them walk in truth, in freedom, in protection. Know this, I am watching over your family. Even when they are far, I am near to them. Even when you cannot reach them, my hand can. Even when they do not listen to you, my spirit can still whisper to them. Your prayers for your family are not wasted. Every time you whispered their names to me, I heard. Every time you cried for them when nobody else knew, I saw. Every time you asked me to protect them, I moved in ways you did not see. I am blessing your family with invisible protection from danger and harm. Moments of conviction, where their hearts will feel a pull toward what is right. Unexpected favor in situations where they need help. Opportunities to know me more deeply. You cannot control each person's decisions, but you can place them into my hands and trust that I love them even more than you do. You will see changes over time. hardened hearts softening, cold relationships warming, broken communication slowly rebuilding, habits that once chained them losing their power. Hold on to hope for your family. Do not stop praying. Do not stop believing. I am at work, even in the members you think are far from me. Everything will be fine, not just for you, but for the ones you have entrusted to me. I am blessing your work and your daily efforts. Sometimes you feel like no matter how hard you work, the results are small. You do things with love. You give your best, but you feel unnoticed or underappreciated. You wonder, does any of this even matter? Does anyone see what I am doing? Yes, my child, I see every effort. I see the honesty in your work when others choose shortcuts. I see the patience you show when it would be easier to be harsh. I see the small acts of kindness you do that no one thanks you for. I see the responsibility you carry, even when you were tired. You are not working just for people. You are working before my eyes. And I am not blind to your efforts. I am blessing your work, even when it does not look like it yet. I am giving you ideas and creativity that will open new paths. Favor with the right people at the right moments. Wisdom to know when to stay and when to move on. Grace to keep your character pure in difficult environments. There will be seasons of building where results are slow and hidden. Do not despise those seasons. They are the root seasons. Roots grow in silence before fruits appear in public. Stay faithful. Do what is right, even when no one sees. Keep your heart clean from jealousy and bitterness. At the right time, I will honor your faithfulness. I will connect you to opportunities that match who I've created you to be. I will open doors that no person can permanently close. Everything will be fine in your work and provision, because I am your source, not people, not systems, not circumstances. What was once delayed is being released suddenly. Type, release it now to claim it. I am speaking to your mind in the night. The nights are often the hardest for you. When the world is quiet, your thoughts become loud. Old memories replay. Fears grow larger. What if? Questions rise and circle in your mind. You lie there, wishing you could switch your mind off. You wish you could just rest. You ask, why can't I feel peace? Why can't I stop overthinking? Hear me. I am with you in the night. When the room is dark, I am still there. When everyone else is asleep, I am awake with you. When your mind is noisy, my presence is still peaceful. Invite me into your thoughts. When fear says, what if everything goes wrong? Let my voice answer, what if I am taking care of you? When regret whispers, look what you did. Let my voice say, look at what I have forgiven. When loneliness says, you are all alone, let my voice remind you, I am here. I never leave you. I am teaching you to interrupt anxious thoughts with my promises. Replace self-accusing words with truth. Gently guide your focus back to me. I do not scold you for I understand your heart. I know you are trying to protect yourself by imagining every scenario, but I want you to rest in my protection instead of living in constant mental exhaustion. When you cannot sleep, talk to me. When you feel overwhelmed, breathe deeply and remember that I am holding you. When your heart is racing, place your hand on your chest and say, God is with me. God is for me. God is calming me. Everything will be fine. My peace is not fragile. It is stronger than any fear. Lean into it, my child. I am not angry with you for being human. You often feel guilty just for feeling weak, anxious, sad, or frustrated. You think, if I really trusted God, I wouldn't feel like this. Maybe God is disappointed with me. But listen very carefully. I am not angry with you for being human. I know your frame. I know your limits. I know your emotions. I know the things that overwhelm you. I am not surprised when you feel tired. I am not shocked when you cry. I am not offended when you ask why. I am patient with you, far more patient than you are with yourself. Yes, I want you to grow in faith. Yes, I want you to trust me more. Yes, I want you to stand on my promises. But I walk with you as you grow, not against you. When you fall, I help you up. When you doubt, I remind you of my faithfulness. When you are confused, I guide you gently. Do not picture me as a distant judge waiting for you to fail. Know me as your father, your friend, your shepherd, your comforter. I take your hand like a loving parent takes the hand of a child learning to walk. When the child stumbles, the parent does not shout, "Why did you fall?" The parent holds them, lifts them, steadies them, and keeps walking. That is how I am with you. Everything will be fine, not because you never fall, but because I never let go of your hand. I am opening your eyes to see my hand. You often say, God, I cannot see you. Where are you in all of this? You are looking for big signs, big miracles, big moments. And yes, those will come, but I am also in the small, quiet details of your day. I want to open your eyes to see me more clearly. You will find me in the unexpected encouragement from someone when you needed it most, the sudden calm that comes after. My beloved child, I am still here, still speaking, still gently pouring truth into your heart. Do not rush away from this moment. Let every word be like healing oil over your mind and soul. You have carried a lot, but you will not carry it forever. Stay close and listen. I am giving you courage to move forward. There are decisions you have delayed because of fear. You stand at the edge of change and say, what if I fail? What if I choose wrong? What if I lose what little I have? So you stay in places that no longer fit you, relationships that no longer grow you, habits that no longer serve you. But today I whisper to you, I am giving you courage to move forward. You do not need to see the whole road to take the first step. You do not need to feel completely fearless to move in faith. You do not need everyone to agree with you when I am the one leading you. There are things I have already placed in your heart, a dream you keep pushing down, a change you know is needed, a step of obedience that feels uncomfortable. You have asked me for a sign, but deep down, you already sense my nudge. I am not trying to confuse you. I am not playing hide and seek with your future. I am guiding you through the inner peace that comes when you imagine obeying me, the restlessness that grows when you stay where I am no longer asking you to stay, the doors that close to push you away from what is not for you. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is choosing me in spite of fear. You will not be alone when you move. You will not be unprotected when you obey. You will not be empty-handed when you step into the new. I go before you. I walk with you. I stand behind you. Everything will be fine, because every step surrendered to me is never wasted. I am teaching you to wait with hope, not despair. Waiting has been one of your hardest battles. You are waiting for answers, for breakthroughs, for clarity, for change. Sometimes you feel like nothing is happening. Time goes by, but your situation looks the same. You say, God, how long? How much more? Why is it taking so long? Hear me. Waiting is not punishment. It is preparation. In the waiting, I am stretching your trust beyond what is comfortable, refining your motives so that your desires become purer, protecting you from receiving something too early before you can carry it well, aligning circumstances, people, and moments you know nothing about yet. You think nothing is moving, but many things are quietly shifting behind the scenes. Do not wait with bitterness. Do not wait with constant complaining. Do not wait comparing your timeline to others. I want you to learn to wait with hope. Hope says, God has not forgotten me. Hope says, this delay has meaning. Hope says, something good is being prepared for me. When you wait with despair, you feel heavier day by day. When you wait with hope, you remain open for the miracle. Hope does not deny pain. Hope remembers my goodness in the middle of pain. Your waiting will not be forever. There will be a moment when the thing you prayed for suddenly appears. There will be a day when you say, now I understand why it took time. Now I see what God was doing in me. Everything will be fine because you are not waiting alone. You are waiting with me. The doors of favor are opening wider than you imagined. Type favor follows me if you're ready. I am restoring your joy. Life has tried to steal your joy. Little by little, through disappointments, betrayals, and pressure, your joy has faded. You still smile on the outside, but deep within, you feel tired, dulled, and sometimes empty. But I have not created you to live permanently joyless. I am restoring your joy. I am not talking about shallow happiness that depends only on perfect days. I am talking about a deeper joy, a joy that comes from knowing you are loved, a joy that grows from trusting that your life is in my hands, a joy that rises again even after tears. You will laugh again with a free heart. You will enjoy simple moments again without You will feel excitement about your future, not only fear. I will restore joy in ways you might not expect, through moments of genuine connection with safe people, through little surprises in your everyday life. through creative ideas and passions that awaken your heart again, through my presence filling you when you spend time with me. I did not design you to live crushed under constant emotional weight. Yes, life is serious. Yes, there are responsibilities. Yes, there is pain. But there is also music, warmth, beauty, laughter, friendship, purpose, and my presence. You will not stay where you are emotionally. Joy is returning to you, slowly, steadily, deeply. Everything will be fine because I am lifting the heaviness and putting my joy in its place. I am blessing your relationships. Relationships have been both your sweetest gift and your deepest pain. You have been hurt by those you trusted, misunderstood by those you loved, and sometimes used by those you helped. This has made you cautious, suspicious, and tired. You have wondered, should I close my heart? Should I stop trusting? Should I stop trying? Hear me. I am stepping into your relationships. I am giving you discernment to see who is healthy for you and who is not. Courage to set boundaries where you were once afraid to say no. Wisdom to communicate clearly without fear. Grace to forgive without returning to unhealthy dynamics. I am also preparing new connections for you. People who will encourage your growth, not block it. People who will pray for you, not laugh at your faith. People who will speak life into you, not poison your mind. People who will stand with you in both good and hard times. Not everyone can walk every part of your journey with you. Some people were meant for a season, not for a lifetime. Do not hold on to what I am asking you to release. Do not chase what I have removed. There are friendships, partnerships, and connections ahead of you that will feel like a fresh breath of my love. These relationships will be built not on fear or neediness, but on truth, mutual respect, and my presence. Everything will be fine because you will not walk through life alone. I am with you, and I am also sending the right people. I am touching your health. You worry about your body, your strength, your health. Some symptoms, pains, or weaknesses have made you anxious. You fear the future. You fear bad news. You fear what might happen. My child, I care about your body too. I created it. I know every cell, every heartbeat, every breath. I am touching your health. This does not mean you will never face health challenges. You live in a fragile world, but it means I will strengthen you. I will guide you toward wisdom in how you care for your body. I will give you the courage to seek help when needed. I will cover you with protection beyond what you can see. Sometimes my healing is instant. Sometimes my healing is gradual. Sometimes my healing is through doctors, medicine, rest, and change of habits. Sometimes my healing is in the deep peace I give you, even as you walk through treatment or weakness. Do not let fear of sickness steal the days I am giving you. Do not spend all your energy imagining the worst. Live the day you have, with gratitude, while trusting me with tomorrow. Each morning you open your eyes is a gift for me. Each breath is allowed by me. Each step you still can take is not small. It is grace. Take care of this body as a temple that I dwell in. Listen when I nudge you to rest, to slow down, to change something. Listen when I lead you toward better choices. Everything will be fine because your health is not outside of my concern. I am with you in every doctor's visit, every quiet worry, every new day you open your eyes. I am calling you closer. You often feel me calling you closer, but you hesitate. You say, I am too busy. I am too tired. I do not know how. I am not spiritual enough. Yet your heart still longingly whispers, I want to know God more. I want to feel Him more. I want a real relationship, not just a distant idea. Listen, I am calling you closer, not to burden you, but to bless you. Spending time with me is not a religious chore. It is oxygen for your soul. When you come to me, you do not enter the presence of a harsh judge. You enter the arms of a loving Father. Come to me in simple ways. Talk to me as you walk, as you work, as you rest. Share your thoughts before you sleep and when you wake. Read a few words of truth and think about them through the day. Sit quietly for a few moments and invite me to speak to your heart. You do not need perfect words. You do not need long prayers. You do not need to impress me. I enjoy your honest heart. As you respond to my call and come closer, you will notice more peace in situations that once shook you, more clarity when you face decisions, more inner strength when life feels heavy, more awareness of my presence in ordinary moments. Everything will be fine because your strength will come not from yourself, but from me, and that strength does not run dry. I am giving you new dreams at some point. You stopped dreaming. You told yourself, I should just survive. I should not hope for too much. If I don't expect anything, I won't be disappointed. So you shrank your life to match your pain instead of my promises. But I did not create you just to exist. I created you with purpose, uniqueness, and kingdom potential. My beloved child, I am still here, still close, still speaking softly into the deepest part of you. You have stayed in this moment longer than usual, and that pleases me. Your heart is open, and I am pouring my comfort, my wisdom, and my love into you more and more. Let me continue to speak life over you. I am undoing the lies you grew up with. There are words that were spoken over you a long time ago that still echo inside you. Maybe someone told you that you were not smart enough, not beautiful enough, not capable enough, not worthy of love. Maybe you grew up feeling compared, overlooked, or judged more than you were understood. Those words dug into your heart like thorns. They became beliefs. Those beliefs became a filter through which you saw yourself and your life. But listen to me now. I am undoing the lies you grew up with. I am pulling out the thorns one by one. I am touching the memories where those lies first took root. I am speaking truth into rooms inside you that have been dark for years. The voices of your past do not define you. My voice does. They said, you are not enough. I say, you are my masterpiece. They said, you are a problem. I say, you are my beloved child. They said, you will never succeed. I say, I have plans for your good and your future. They said, you are unlovable. I say, I have loved you with an everlasting love. Let my words be louder than their words. When those old tapes play in your mind, stop and ask, is this what God says about me? Or is this an echo of a broken person's pain that was thrown onto me? You do not have to carry other people's brokenness as your identity. I am giving you a new name, a new sense of self, a new inner story. Everything will be fine because I am rewriting the script you live by. I am entering your financial fears. You worry about provision more than you tell others. You count numbers in your mind. You watch your bank balance. You think about bills, responsibilities, and future needs. Stress tightens in your chest as you think, will it be enough? What if I cannot make it? What if I fail the people who depend on me? My child, I see these quiet fears. I am entering your financial fears with my peace and my wisdom. I am your provider. Work and people are channels, but I am the source. I care about your needs, not just spiritual, but practical. Food, shelter, school fees, debt, obligations, daily costs, I see it all. I will help you by giving you wisdom in how to handle what you have, leading you away from unhealthy financial habits, opening doors for honest work and opportunities, teaching you to seek me first so your heart does not serve money as a master. Do what you can with what you have, and place the rest in my hands. Be diligent, but do not live in panic. Be responsible, but do not live in constant dread. I will show you small steps, a decision to save instead of spend, a decision to sow generosity even when it feels small, a decision to say no to unnecessary pressure, a decision to trust me when you do not yet see how it will work out. There will be testimonies ahead where you will say, I do not know how, but God carried me. I do not know how, but He provided. He made a way where I saw no way. Everything will be fine because your future is not funded by fear, but by my faithfulness. I am bringing order into your inner chaos inside you. It sometimes feels like many thoughts and feelings are moving all at once. You feel scattered, distracted, overwhelmed. Part of you wants to move forward. Another part wants to run away. Another part wants to hide and not feel anything at all. You say, God, I feel like a mess inside. Listen to me. I am not afraid of your inner chaos. I am bringing order, gently and patiently. I will help you untangle what you feel. Separate your true heart from temporary emotions. Understand what needs healing, what needs changing, and what needs releasing. I do not rush you. I will organize your heart like a caring hand tidying a room filled with scattered things. I know where everything belongs. I know what needs to stay and what needs to go. I will help you. Let go of guilt that does not belong to you. Release responsibilities that I never asked you to carry. Drop expectations that are crushing you. Keep only what is in line with who I created you to be. As this happens, you will begin to feel less confusion, more clarity, less heaviness, more breathing space, less inner noise, more quiet direction. Everything will be fine because I am not leaving you to sort out your heart alone. I am personally involved in your inner healing. Every chain of fear and limitation is breaking from your life. Type, I am free indeed if you believe it. I am with you in your loneliness. There are moments when you feel surrounded by people, yet still deeply alone. You smile, you talk, you function, but there is a space inside you that feels empty, unshared, unseen. You think, nobody truly understands me. Nobody really knows how I feel. I want you to know, I understand you completely. I know you entirely. I know your thoughts before you speak them. I know your feelings before you find words for them. I know the reasons behind your reactions, your silence, your tears. Human companionship is important, and I will bless you with the right connections. But even the best human relationship cannot fill the place in you that was made for me. When you feel that deep loneliness, do not assume it means you are abandoned. Often, it is a gentle bell ringing inside your soul, calling you closer to me. In your loneliness, I am sitting beside you, listening to every unspoken thought, wrapping you in a love that does not demand you perform. You may say, but I cannot see you. I cannot touch you. Yet, feel how your heart softens when you turn your attention toward me. Notice how your breathing calms when you whisper my name. See how your pain shifts when you pour it out in my presence. You are not invisible to me. You never were. Everything will be fine because even in your most lonely moments, you are deeply, completely, unchangeably loved. I am redeeming the years you feel you lost. You look back and think of years that feel wasted. Years in the wrong relationship, the wrong job, the wrong mindset, the wrong choices. You say, if only I had known then what I know now. If only I had chosen differently. Look how much time I've lost. Listen carefully. I am the God who redeems time. I can take what feels like lost years and fill the years ahead with accelerated growth, learning, and blessing. I can bring more fruit from a short season with me than you saw in many years without me. Do not mourn your entire life as wasted because of some wrong chapters. Those years taught you what you will not repeat. Those years gave you compassion for others in similar situations. Those years humbled you and made you more real, more aware, more dependent on me. I will restore your sense of purpose, your joy in waking up to a new day, your confidence that it is not too late for you. I will surprise you. I will open doors you thought your past had closed forever. I will make you productive in ways you never imagined. You will not live the rest of your days trapped in regret. You will walk in redemption. Everything will be fine because I am not only the God of new beginnings, I am the God who can write new glory over old brokenness. I am strengthening your inner voice of faith inside you. There are many voices, the voice of fear, the voice of past criticism, the voice of comparison, the voice of doubt, but there is also a smaller, quieter voice, the voice of faith that says, maybe God really is with me. Maybe something good can still happen. Maybe I am not as alone and hopeless as I feel. That is the voice I am strengthening. I am nurturing your inner voice of faith. Each time you choose to trust me instead of your fear, that voice grows. Each time you choose hope instead of despair, that voice grows. Each time you keep going when you want to give up, that voice grows. Soon, you will notice faith rising faster than panic, hope returning quicker than discouragement, trust settling deeper than anxiety. I am not asking you to be perfect in faith. I am asking you to keep turning toward me. Like a child learning a new language, you will slowly become more fluent in trust. Everything will be fine because your faith is not anchored in your own power, but in my unshakable character. I am guiding you step by step. Even when you feel confused, you often tell yourself, I don't know what to do. You want a big map, a full plan, a clear blueprint, but most of the time, I show you just one step at a time. Understand this: confusion is not a sign that I have left you. It is often a sign that you need to slow down and listen. I will guide you through inner peace versus inner disturbance, through closed doors that protect you from wrong paths, through wise counsel from people I place around you, through my gentle nudges inside your spirit. Take the next right step you already know. If you know you should apologize, do that. If you know you should let go of something harmful, do that. If you know you should return to me more intentionally, do that. If you know you need rest, allow yourself to rest. As you obey in small things, bigger clarity will come. You do not need to see the whole staircase to take the first step with me. I will not let you accidentally destroy your destiny if your heart sincerely desires to follow me. Trust that I am capable of leading you. Even when you do not trust your own sense of direction, everything will be fine because I am a good shepherd, and you are not walking blind. You are walking guided.